All right, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Bro, you just told them to shut up. You just told them to shut up, bro. Okay, it's back. Okay. All right. People. Okay. Man, I wish I could enlarge the chat. Can I do that? Do I have that much power? Do I have that much power? I think I do have that much power. Okay. Grandmaster's down 1 round to a muted mic. We're back. We're back. We're back now. We're back now. We're back now. Stop hating, B. Yeah. Yeah, Adam. I even addressed that. Now it's gonna be very interesting if we have any lip readers, because I even addressed that when I was setting up the stream. I was apologizing to the ATFers and letting them know that I felt bad, because there was a high probability that they weren't gonna be able to hear me because I wasn't seeing the levels move. I can see them now. That's something that I should always be able to see right before I stream in here, and it wasn't there. It was non-existent. So yeah, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to trim that out later, maybe. Justin Sanders could hear me now. I'm back. I'm back. Wait a minute. No. Wait, is there an echo, or is that just one person? Forgive me. Forgive me. I'm trying to get all sorted out right here. Whoa, hey, trucha, David, trucha. Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind. You're too kind, Melancholy. You're too kind. Justin, I said it in the last stream, and I'll just say it again briefly. I was waiting for a moment where I was gonna be, because the move was so hectic.
We are family. 'Cause I got all my homies with me.
It was so hectic and fast that I thought, you know what, when this is all over and we're in the new place, I'm gonna kind of have my moment to be sad and mourn my old dad and all that. But it never happened, because we got here and then it was just boom, 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 keep moving forward, setting things up. And there's so many things I like about this place. I kind of feel bad, because I thought I'd be sad. I thought I'd be sadder and miss the house more, but like I'm really loving several things about this place. We're still living out of boxes, and it takes forever to move because me and Marilena just never stop. We're just from A to B all day, every day, and it's just I wish we could just have like pause time and unpack everything, but it's like, you know, time doesn't care. It doesn't stop for nobody.
We are family. 'Cause I got all my homies with me.
Ah, very perceptive, David. It's gonna go away in a little bit. You'll see it start. You'll see it slowly start to go away.
'Cause I got all my homies with me.
Okay, this is not good. Let me scope the echo. There should not be an echo. I do not want to be working with the echo. I'm not okay with that. You'll see it start. You'll see it slowly start to go. Oh away. No! No! We can't have that. No! Let me see. This. Okay, this is not good. Let me scope the echo. There should not be an echo. I do not want to be working with the echo. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm not okay with that. That sounds crazy. You'll see it slowly start to go. Oh no! Let me try to figure this out. Let's remove this one. Let's remove this one. Okay. Man. 1 2 1 2. Let's remove this one. How far behind are we? 1 2 1 2. Let's remove. It's not the new place because it did not sound like this last time. Okay. Man. I refuse to believe it's the room because it was not like this last time. That would make me so angry. It was not like this last time. Wait, why is Jose? Sound like this last time. Why is Jose Aldo going to the ring? Hey, I never noticed until right now how much Jose Aldo looks like Jet Li. Doesn't he look like him? Wow. That's really cool. I don't feel like I've seen someone do something like this before in the... I mean, I know they did the whole Justin Poirier thing, but... I mean, the dude's not even fighting in this event. That's pretty cool. Wow, he's kind of like the Brazilian Pacquiao. And then Conor comes out. I'm having a meltdown right now. I'm having a meltdown. And then Conor comes out. I'm trying to figure out what could be the issue right here. I'm trying to watch this Jose Aldo thing because it's a moment, you know? It's a moment that we could never have back. But I also want to fix this mic thing. I'm trying to figure out what could be the issue right here. I'm trying to watch this Jose Aldo thing because it's a moment, you know? It's a moment that we could never have back. But I also want to fix this mic. Properties, monitor, that's off. Okay, this is a big fat fail right here. This is not good. I also want to fix this mic. Property. Okay, this is a big fat fail right here. This is not good. I wonder if it's because of this. Let me turn something off, and if it is, I'm gonna be very sad because it's hot in here. But I know sometimes things could affect the mic like that. Fat fail right here. This is not good. I wonder if it's because of this. Let me turn something off, and if it is, I'm gonna be very sad because it's hot in here. But I know sometimes things could affect the mic. Why can't I figure this out? Something's different. Okay. Wow, this is annoying. So let me say, gosh, I'm very frustrated right now, but I don't want to I want to thank ARJR721. It's like very interesting timing right now because I have people being generous and supporting the stream, and I don't want to neglect that. Also, ARJR721, I haven't streamed in like over a week, I feel like, and this dude was just slapping down PayPals all throughout the week, and I want to say thank you, bro. I want to say thank you, and I want it to be known. I want it to be public. I want to expose ARJR721 publicly as a ridiculously generous donator. ARJR721 just gifted 10 Mexican martial arts memberships. Congratulations, Lord of the Pies, Recon 4863, Pinocchio's Revenge, Mallow Shadows, and F-Bomb. And Marky Mark, Soft G99, Fearless Tadpole, Rogue Trader, and Alfie Rivera. Congratulations. Don't forget to scope the membership perks tab. You got the whole month to take advantage to see things that the general population does not have access to. Thank you very much, ARJR721, for strengthening this community in more ways than one. ARJR721 slapped down 5 big ones. Brr, 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 brr. Marloca is officially my first PayPal customer thanks to UGM. She bought my bench press guy. Out buying packing stuff when all of a sudden, bro, I didn't know you were selling them. Their first, look, this might be stupid of me. This might be so stupid, like it should have been obvious. Are you selling them? I had no idea they were for sale. I thought they were like your prized possessions. I didn't know that people could buy them. Marloca, by the way, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for doing that. You're the GOAT of MMA YouTube. Been watching your reactions and instructionals for years. Baki, bro, you're very kind. I know there's a whole smorgasbord of people to choose from these days. Everyone is coming out of the woodwork, being an MMA talking head. But you know, there was one MMA talking beanie way back about 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing all my sons grow up. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that. Thank you, bro. I'm glad that you're still here. I'm gonna keep doing my best. We've been through some ups and downs, through some microphone echoes, but we're gonna get better, bro. We're only going up. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that. Thank you, bro. I'm glad that you're still here. I'm
gonna keep doing my best. We've been through some ups and downs.
Oh,
Some
Baki.
microphone echoes.
You're too kind, bro. You're too kind. I know that's kind of it's kind of become the place to be over there. So that's that says a lot. Thank you, bro.
Man, I appreciate that. Thank you, bro. I'm glad that you're still here. I'm gonna keep doing my best.
Oh, you don't need to come back, knife. Just kick rocks, homie.
You're too kind, bro. You're too kind. I know that's kind of it's kind of become the place to be over there. So that's that says a lot. Thank you, bro. Oh, you don't need to come back, knife. Just kick rocks, homie. You're too kind, bro.
Hey, Mohi, thank you for stopping by, bro. Actually, I'm doing kind of bad right now. I'm doing kind of bad right now because I've been, you can't see it right now. And you'll start to see it pretty soon here. I'm at a very, I'm at my stream angle right now. But I've been setting up my dojo and I'm very excited to share it with you guys. But I just kind of ran into a big, fat, disgusting headache right now because my audio's funky and I don't know what, man, that dude looks nervous. He looks like he's gonna throw up. Are you guys watching this? That does not look good. But I'm very unhappy right now because my audio is apparently funky and it was not funky last week. So I don't know what's happening right now. One, two, well, okay. Okay. Do I gotta echo? Listen to my echo, 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 echo. Do I gotta echo, echo? Do I gotta echo? Listen to my echo, 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 echo. Do I gotta echo, echo? Do I gotta echo? Listen to my echo, echo, echo. I feel like you guys are trying to make me feel better, and I appreciate it. But I'm also still filled with rage right now, and I don't know what to do. This is so frustrating. This is so frustrating. Man, I don't know. Wow, okay. Maybe I gotta hang some blankets or something like that in here. Anyway, thank you again, ARJR721. You know, your generosity, you put something out there and you get it back. You know what I'm saying? You reap what you sow. I don't gotta tell you, you know. And you do some beautiful things. Like, I don't even know, like, as a community, everybody has been unbelievable, but you know, there's been some spearheaders. I'll be lying if I don't acknowledge that there have been some spearheaders. And ARJR721, I could confidently say that you played an integral role in that gap that I needed to get from the old pad to this one. And I feel like it would have been impossible, and I wouldn't have made it with, you know, you're one of the people I wouldn't have made it without. I made it without, I don't know how to use the grammar correctly there. But, you know, and then you see it, people, it comes back, you know, people coming around picking up those monos, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's a beautiful thing. I think you have something really cool going right there. I appreciate that. I'm gonna eat some dinner with my daughter, but I'm gonna be right back. Glad to see the dojo thriving, all the gringos. Hey, good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. You crossed my beanie the other day, and I was like, you know what? I hope that dude's doing all right. I hope he's on the up and up right now, you know. It's good to see you pop in here. Have a good meal. Mar Loca Angel Padilla said he can't comment on the live stream, but he said hi. Oh, snap. Hey, I don't know what's going on in his life right now, but the fact that Angel Padilla had the presence of mind to type in you know, wherever he did the Discord or whatever is going on, and let someone know that, like, that says a lot. That's super cool right there. That's super cool. So thank you, Marloca, for letting me know, for being the conduit, and thank you, Angel Padilla, wherever you may be, for sharing that love. Thank you, bro. It's good to see you, Prima. Do you train MMA? What the heck is MMA? I don't know, bro. If it's like when someone asks you, do you like that song? And you're like, I don't know, maybe. Do you know, sing the lyrics? Like, maybe if I knew what it was, I'd be like, oh yeah, I've been doing that. But I'm not sure by MMA. I'm really upset about my microphone right now, I could tell you that. I could tell you that much. So frustrating, man. ARGR721, not only is she the first, but she gave me more than I asked. I'm like, you sent me too much. She's like, nah, fool, I meant to do that. She rocks, bro. Bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's that above and beyond. ARJR, that's exactly what I'm talking about. When I was telling you, like, it's not an accident, you know? Now it's a blend of things for you, because obviously you're really talented at what you do and making your monos and stuff like that. But let's say you were only talented. Let's say you were only talented at making those things, but like nobody liked you and you had a terrible personality and you were stingy, you know? People are gonna be like, I don't care about that. But you're talented at what you do, and you have put so much of that goodness out into the universe, you know? And other people are like, man, I like what that dude's doing. That's super cool, and I like that dude. And then it's just going above and beyond to just be a blessing to you, like that. It makes sense, man. Everything lines up. That's what you've been to me, you know? Maxim Taranovsky, we're warming up. We're warming up to UFC 321. Sounds good. Maxim, good to see you, bro. I've been moving. I've been telling Marilena, hey, maybe in November, it will feel like we live here now. I've been saying, like, it feels like we're still moving every day. I still feel like I'm moving. So I haven't even been keeping up. Like, I haven't peeked at that card. Okay, Tom Aspinall, Serial Gain, Virna Jandaroba, Mackenzie Dern. Dang, Mackenzie Dern's ex-husband's like, ooh, I'm gonna get some of that co-main money. Ooh, co-main, chow mein. He's gonna be living fat. Umar Nurmagomedov. Okay, Mario. Okay, so there's 1.5 fights on here. I mean, it's all right. It's all right, bro. Hey, thank you. Sound is good. I thought you say we're warming up to UFC 321. Sounds good. Like the card's getting better. I didn't know you were telling me the sound is good. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I don't know. Sometimes maybe there's like a glitch in the Wi-Fi. Maybe sometimes my software acts up. Maybe you guys really are trying to make me feel better because I'm raging. But I appreciate it either way. Either way, I appreciate you guys. And I'm going to keep building on what I have here to get better and better so that it's not a problem even in the future. Hey, look at that. Wait, what the heck? Hey, look at. See, he's up there somewhere watching. He's up there. The big man is upstairs. He's up there. He's watching, looking down on the stream. Angel Padilla. The angel gets his wings. Angel Padilla just slapped down $10 weenies for them Costco weenies in the chat right now. So he's watching from somewhere. He's watching from somewhere. Thank you, bro. Thank you. It's very kind of you. I didn't get a notification. Only the Discord was. The Discord is a very beautiful blessing because it does what YouTube does not. I believe it was Venture Moose, the OG Venture Moose. Super cool dude. Super cool dude. We actually spoke like on the phone one time, if I remember correctly. It was either like an online voice chat or it was like a phone call. Very, very, very cool individual. And if I remember correctly, he set up something in the program to where every time I upload on YouTube, it will let you guys know. So it will do YouTube's job. It will do what YouTube won't even do for you. Oh, it's pretty amazing. Dude, I texted my bro about autism diagnosis, and that was 2 days ago. Crickets. Now, okay, not that it matters. I'm not saying like that it's okay one way or the other. But do you mean like your brother, like your sibling, or like your homie? And also, does he typically take that long to text back? Or is he just like, nah, bro, I can't talk to people with autism, chale? Like, what do you think it is? Do you think he just doesn't know what to say? Or does he always take long to text back? Angel and I are making chili tonight. Ooh, chilies. I want my chili and chili and chili. I want my chili and chili and chili. Chili. That sounds good right now. I can smell it. I can smell it. Now, when you say chili, no, you would say it correctly, huh? Because I know some people mix up like they're making chile, like they're chopping up jalapenos and stuff like that, making chile, and they're gonna put it on some meat or dip some chips in it or something. But when you say chili and then the way you spelled it, you're probably talking about like chili, right? Like with beans and stuff like that. Either way, I can smell it. I can smell both of them, one for each nostril. Actually, I gotta rotate one nostril because the other one doesn't get any air. I can't smell out of one of them, I don't think. Can you smell out of a nostril when you have a deviated septum? Maybe it's just a little bit faint. I don't know. Maxim Taranovsky, yeah, the card overall is not good. I just hope they treat my homeboy Drago after the disgusting game decision. Give him a shot after that. I'm looking for Drago. Who's Drago? I just hope they treat my homeboy Drago after the disgusting game decision. Give him a shot after that. But Drago's not on this card? I gotta be honest, bro. I might have missed that come up or something like that. Might have been one of the fights when I was like still selling cars and I don't even know what you're talking about. I apologize, bro. But yeah, unfortunately, we're all too familiar with how that happens. People not getting a fair shot, people getting ripped off, people getting robbed. I mean, they got a little bit of time. They have to know that it's not the strongest card. They gotta do something, bro. It'd be crazy if they just leave it like that. YouTube notified me. I thought those dudes were gonna kiss right now. What the heck? YouTube notified me on time for once. That is actually impressive. That's impressive. Venture Moose is the man, true Canadian treasure. Heck yeah. Hey, speaking of Canadian treasures, where the heck is Jane? Has anybody heard from Jane in the past week? Now, I don't know if I said something offensive. I don't know if I said one too many things about Tomas Aspinall. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I hope Jane is okay. I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned. I'm adopted. He's my brother via adoption. We were texting 5 minutes before, and then I text that Pacific thing, and he hasn't responded. That's interesting, bro. I mean, some people are weird about stuff like that, man. Like, it's messed up. Like, I remember when I was like, gosh, man. I remember when I was in like, no, literally, I'm not even guessing. I remember clearly I was in 7th grade. And I remember having a friend that would talk about being super depressed. And it's embarrassing to talk about it now. But I remember being kind of brutal and kind of alluding to the fact that, oh, that's like, not that it's not real, but like, oh, come on, just like do this, do that, stop it, stop. Just be like this, you know? Get out of the dump. Stop feeling sorry for, you know how people do that don't get it, that have never been there? It makes me feel sick now. And then to think, like, I get it now, but man, a 7th grader going through that, and I was being like that, it's like, oh gosh, man. But some people just, they don't know how to respond to it. They think everything is fake. They think nothing is real. And, you know, if you have something or experience something that they can't relate to, it's laughable and butt of a joke. I don't know, and so on and etc. But hopefully, it's just a weird, like, I could tell you, I have people in my life, I don't know if it's a symptom of this or that or whatever. I have people in my life that will text me, and I couldn't possibly like them more. Couldn't possibly think higher of them. Just like, you ask me, what do you think of that person? Oh, they're the best. How come you haven't responded to their texts in 3 weeks? And honestly, a lot of the time, it's like when I see something heavy. Well, the problem with me is I treat every text message like this. But I'll see a message, and I've mentioned this before. I'll see a message, and I'll think about, how am I going to respond to this? And then when I respond to this, how are they going to respond to it? And then I'm going to have to, and then wait a minute, I shouldn't get into that right now because I'm about to have dinner. And then I'm not going to be able to do that text conversation justice because I'm here with my family and I don't want to be rude to them. Okay. And then after dinner, I'm helping someone with homework. That's not the right time. Oh, it's late. It's inappropriate. Now it's too late. I gotta go to bed. I'll do it first thing in the morning. I wake up. Oh, I woke up late. I gotta take care of the dogs. Okay, and then, oh wait, I'm distracted. I'm watching the dog. Okay, maybe I'll text after. Oh no, wait, some guy came by the house from the yard. Okay, and it's like, okay, 3 weeks went by. I do that with everything, unfortunately, because I'm just a terrible social communicator. I guess. But some people will do that with significant news, like that they don't know how to respond to. And I'm just trying to think the best, man. I'm just trying to think that he wasn't like, oh, you're dumb. You know, I'm thinking he's like, oh, snap. Okay, what should I say? And then maybe he's talking to his friend about what that means and how to, I don't know, man. That's just unfortunate. I just, you know, I know that was a big thing in your life. That was a big reveal, you know. And I'd like to know that the people in your life are being supportive, receiving it, being there for you, you know. So I'm just trying to think of it's like I'm making excuses for him, you know. It's like, oh, maybe he's like, he knows it's so significant, he's trying to figure out how to respond. But yeah, 2 days is a long time, man, for something like that, for someone that you were just texting. I mean, it's none of my business, but let me know if when he responds to you, bro. I just want to know that it went right, that it went okay. Do you pay for everything or do you steal the fight stream? I pay for it. There's been a few times in my life where someone shot me a text with the link and I may or may not have clicked on it. But like everyone I've ever done on here and I stream, I pay for it. I don't want any hiccups. I don't want, you know, stuff gets taken down, stuff glitches. I don't want to mess with any of that nonsense. Alana Denise. OG status. AGM, hope all is well. May not be able to chat tonight, but I'll be here watching. Look it. I just like Angel Padilla came in here, or Marloca let me know on behalf of Angel. Look it. I really appreciate that kind of thing. People got lives. They got stuff going on. They're busy. Maybe they just gotta shove the phone in the pocket and listen on the AirPods or whatever. They can't be in there active. But just to have the presence of mind to come in here and say something like that and just show the support, that's huge. It means a lot. Thank you, Alana. Thank you. Always good to see you here. Hey, Venture Moose is getting that love. Melancholy, why are we living on the same timeline, bro? Are you guys playing with me? Were you literally talking about the dude from Rocky? Am I that dumb? Okay, so now you guys are taking me on a roller coaster ride. I didn't know that. Is there a large group of people that refer to Volkov as Drago? I did not know that. I had no idea. Oliveira looks like that dude from Curious George. He should have put a Curious George t-shirt on his son. He looks like the man with the yellow hat. I can't tell if there was if there's no body to this message or if it's just not loading or what, but Angel Padilla just sent me a message and it says YouTube app not letting me chat. Of course the YouTube app is not letting one of the absolute most devoted people in this community chat on the stream. Of course. YouTube would not have it any other way. Of course. This makes perfect sense. Unbelievable. I'm sorry, Angel. This is ridiculous, man. ARGR721. Had you playing while heading to dinner with my sister. She subbed. Also, some sisters from the church due to explaining the piece I made of you and Flaco fighting for the algorithm. GM is known in mass. Oh, snap. That is so cool, bro. That is so cool. People are gonna start to know the Mexican martial arts just from your monos. It's like with how does the story go? The homie Alejandro is the one that told me about the whole Transformers thing. Like, did you guys know that supposedly Transformers, they like only made, how did it go? It was something, I'm gonna get it backwards. They were selling toys, or they made a show just to sell the toys or something. I don't know. It was the toys that made the show popular or something like that. So it's like your monos are gonna make the Mexican martial arts blow up, bro. Thank you. And I don't know if that's some wordplay or what, because you're saying like in mass, like, you know, in large quantities, but also like in mass. You know, that's them double entendres, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. That's so cool, man. It's a family affair. The sister subbing, and the literal sister and the proverbial sisters. That's crazy. ARJR721, she missed the last one because she was busy. I heard from her in the community. She was also part of the search party responding to your missing poster. Oh. I found the poster. I found the poster. You guys will see more very soon. You guys will see more very, very soon. Yes, she said she has been working hard. Okay, good. She was in the community tab. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that she was okay. I just wanted to make sure that she was okay. That's all that matters to me. That's all that matters to me. It just, yeah. I thought about that throughout the week. I was like, dang it, man. I haven't seen nothing. Maxim Taranovsky, Alexander Volkov, we literally got two big Russians in the division and not using them. UFC got to step up, but they got a bouncy Frenchman. I think the UFC is like trying to distance itself from the Russians. You know, they're like, hey, you know, this whole Dagestanian thing, and they're like, it's enough already. Like they gotta I think they feel like they gotta rotate every few years or something like that. You know, it was the Americans. No. Well, yeah, it was, because it was Royce Gracie, but that was just him. That wasn't like a Brazilian wave. It was just a Royce Gracie wave. And then early on in the days, it was like the US big time. And then I think it became like about Brazil, and then it was like the Africans, and then it was like the Dagestanians. And now they're trying to get like, it seemed like they're trying to go into like the Mexicans. But it seems like they're like, all right, we're over the Russians already. I think they want to get in some markets that, because a lot of those Dagestanians and Russian nations, I feel like the UFC doesn't like their like conservatism and stuff. Like they want people that are gonna like go, you know, full-blown Israel Adesanya, go the ways of the world, be very marketable, be loudmouth and very colorful. And I don't mean in that way, you know. But yeah, I could see them doing the Russians dirty. What's up, Drew, with the big fatty 50 big ones in the chat. From What's Up, Drew. I give more, but it's my birthday month and I'm getting FUBAR. What the heck is FUBAR? Oh. Okay, I learned something new today. Oh man. Woo! Hey, what's up, Drew? The fact that it's your birthday month and you're going full bar. Never go full bar. The fact that it's your birthday month and you're going full bar and you're even slapping down like this, that's huge, man. Hey, I know a couple dudes that could go full bar on $50 and they'll split it. Those couple dudes could go together and go full bar on that $50. And the fact that you're doing that and still slapping down 50, that's crazy, bro. Thank you. Thank you, man. Crazy. Thank you, what's up, Drew. I gotta refresh my window. It crashed out on me. What the heck is a clecha? I got a new job, GM. I start on Monday. Ooh! Hey, is it good news or bad news? Is it a good job? Are you excited about it? Yeah, I love the new chocolates, bro. I was blessed by these wonderful gentlemen. Yeah, David Capico, it kills me, man. It hurts me. Like when I'm trying to read, like first of all, I know that there's people out there that get mad at me because they think I'm nothing but a super chat reader. I know there's people that think that, but it's only because of course I have to talk about it when someone does super chat. There's no way I can't not talk about it. But I talk about each one so long that then the next person super chats and then I just keep jumping the super chats, you know? So I don't want people to think that. It's just I take so long on each comment. And then when I'm not reading the super chats, I do the same thing with the non-super chats. I just like what I'm doing right now. And then in the time that I'm talking, there's so many new comments that I never fully catch up, and until I finally just rage quit and I just scroll all the way down. But yeah, it hurts me. It hurts me to not read every single comment because I don't want anybody to feel ignored. Have a great stream. I'm going to a haunted house thing, bro. Are they allowed to touch you? Those things can be very tricky. You have to make sure you read the agreement just so that there's no misunderstandings. ARGR721 in mass, as in mass. Are you telling me that you just laid a triple entendre on me? ARGR721. I didn't even know a triple entendre was a thing, bro. I never heard of that in my life. Vicente Luque is saying that he got his eye poked. And he's down on the canvas. He looks like he is praying. Oh, the crowd is so stupid. Like maybe it was a foul, but from that angle you couldn't tell at all. Big ol' fakers. He called the fight? Wait. Oh, wait. That dude is a bad communicator. He was trying to call the fight and now he's saying 5 minutes or what? They're saying that he waited the fight. It's his first day. This is very unfortunate. What's happening right now? This dude is doing his best Mark thinks he's Goddard impression. In Massachusetts. History has been made tonight, ladies and gentlemen. ARJR721 has just laid a triple entendre on me. I thought he was Protestant. That's why I was like, in mass. Okay, I wasn't going to question it. ARJR721 in Mass, as in Massachusetts, the missing poster I made of you and posted. Oh my gosh. So I was all over the place. I thought you were talking about the poster that I was missing from my dojo. Did I not even tell you guys about that? I was missing one of my posters. Is that not what you were talking about? The missing poster I made of you and posted on the community. I have no idea what's going on anymore. The community has taken over. You know what I feel like the Mexican martial arts community has become? It's like when you have kids and like they have to show you how to use your phone now. And they're like, no, like this. And you're like, how did you learn that? I don't even know what's going on anymore. I've lost control. Angel's back in the chat. Fixed it. YouTube heard us disgruntled, and they knew they had to do something about it. They cannot be treating somebody with this status of his stature in the community this way. It's unacceptable. We will not stand for it. We will revolt. We don't have to anymore, but we would have. Good to see you in here, Angel. They're paying me double what my old job was paying me, so we leveling up. Dang! But you have to do double the work. If you have to do half the work but double the pay, ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you. What's up, Drew? I appreciate you, bro. I hope that you have fun. I hope that you enjoy yourself. Make some great memories. Thank you, David. Thank you. Sometimes I get worried about that. Maxim Taranovsky, that's right. It's silly. Most people who watch UFC are Kafkas and Eastern Europeans, but I actually support getting into the Chinese market, but not like Israel Adesanya. Flyweight would be gas. Yeah, it's crazy when you think about it. Like, a lot of the people that love MMA and participate in MMA and the whole reasons they're in MMA, like so many of these people came up on Kung Fu movies and the Chinese martial arts and watching Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan and Jet Li, and it's like, man, why is there like no Asian presence like in the UFC? It doesn't make any sense. It's super weird. It might be like a loyalty that they have. Cause it's fun. It's fun to strike. It could be difficult, I feel like, having that culture and that background and that tradition of striking, and then suddenly having to devote so much time to grappling and rolling, just so you could keep up with people in UFC that they're probably like, chale, we don't even forget it. We'll just do Kung Fu competitions or something like that. Because I feel like if I came from that kind of background and I was just striking till the wheels fell off and I was just out there, like a monk or something like that, I'd be like, rolling, you just want me to do this all for hours every single day? That's boring. And then I don't think they're as free love as Americans are, you know what I'm saying? Or even other places like Brazil. I feel like Chinese men, they're like, chale, man. Like, they don't even look each other in the eye for too long. Like, you even look each other in the eye for too long in China, I think you have to pay a fine, you know? So definitely, like, rolling up on each other and stuff like that. Like, they probably think staph infection is like a venereal type of disease, you know? I don't think they would. I don't think they operate like that. You got to keep your distance. Can't let them get close. CCP restricts MMA because it goes against traditional martial arts practices. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Yeah, I mean, because it's a very cultural thing for them. So I could see them being like, nah, we're not gonna let you dilute this and change it. And I could see them looking at MMA just like how, you know, a lot of us look at the Olympics. Like, no, don't put this or that or whatever martial art into the Olympics. They're gonna water it down and make it all sterile. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. You know what's funny? Angel, me and Marilena earlier today were literally assembling a grill. So this is perfect timing. We don't even have it ready yet. I'm such an idiot that I forgot. Like, how am I gonna forget something like this? I will send it to you. I will send it to you. You have my words. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that because as soon as we're assembling that, I'm like, well, now what am I gonna do with this? Cook some quesadillas on it. I will tell you, I mentioned it last time. I've been kind of in charge since the move of preparing a lot of dinners because of the logistics of our lifestyle. And I feel like my family is sick of eating quesadillas. I'm getting the impression that they're sick of it. Chuck Fury at FuriousComedy.com. I gotta figure out how to make push notifications work on the new phone. It shows in my YouTube notifications, but don't text me. I've been fiending. Is it an iPhone? If it's an iPhone, I mean, I probably sound dumb. I'm probably telling you something that, like, of course you know, but maybe you got a different kind of phone or something. Because it should just be settings, and then you scroll down to notifications, and then you click. Depends on how many apps you have. Find YouTube, click on that, and then allow notifications. Then every time you get a YouTube one, it should come through, but I don't know what kind of phone you got. Hey, but Chuck Fury, I gotta be honest, you haven't been missing much anyway because I haven't gone live probably since the last time you saw me. I've been spending every single day trying to get everything ready in my new dojo, at the new pad. It's just been a lot of unpacking, unboxing, putting stuff away. It's been insane. It's 2 a.m. here in South Africa, and I always forget that you're from South Africa. Are you a Dudu Plessis fan? And I'm still chopping it up in the live. It's good to be alive. It's not, and you know, it's a good in between. I'm very glad that you're able to push through here and make it with us. Even at that, man, 2 a.m. That's late, bro. Wait, did you say you have to start tomorrow or Monday? But fortunately, this event's not gonna go too late today. I'm poor. It's an Android. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know how it works on an Android. You might just have to YouTube it or something. And then the tricky thing with Android, am I looking at it correctly? Isn't that an umbrella term? Like Android is just like any phone that's not an iPhone, or is that how it works? Maxim Taranovsky, you would actually be surprised. A lot of Asians love the idea but they love their own promotions. It's a matter of getting paid. So they stick with other sports. Chinese can wrestle really well. Oh, snap. Well then, as they say, to each their own. They don't care about us. You know how Dana White's always trying to be like, oh, that's cute, you got a bout somewhere else. Oh, that's cute, you're the champion somewhere else. It doesn't mean nothing unless you're in the UFC, and they try to bring people over from Bellator and One and whatever, and just show them what's what. Show them the UFC is the top of the food chain. But who cares, man? That's just like when someone says, you're not strong enough to pick up that thing and carry it 2 miles instead of me having to carry it. You're not that strong. And then they're like, oh yeah, I'll show you. If you're happy somewhere else and you're making that money and you're loyal to your soil, who cares, bro? Do your thing. It's our loss, David, I assure you, is very bland. Very bland. Swat Embalmer. Good to see you, bro. How's that fool doing? I haven't seen him since he was drinking after the loss. I'm having a brain pedo. Who were we talking about? Oh, Du Plessis. Oh, that's right. He kind of disappeared Dang. Hopefully his coach, his coach that's in love with him, his coach that's secretly but not so secretly in love with him, hopefully he didn't kill him. I'm not a DDP fan. He's annoying, kind of hypocrite, terrible energy drinks are everywhere. I didn't even know he had energy drinks. And you can't spit here without seeing that dude on a billboard. He's kind of like a jock. Oh, man. Yeah, I remember, I've said it a bunch of times. I've always rooted against Adesanya. I always thought he was annoying, probably like my most disliked UFC fighter like ever. And then when I started watching the build up to the fight with him and Du Plessis, and I started watching Du Plessis content, I was like, oh snap, this dude might be just as annoying as Adesanya. What do I do? Who do I root for? Oh, ARJR, it's only coming up from here. It's only coming up from here. You're only seeing a little piece of it right now. And I know it sounds like I'm all talk. I know it sounds like I've been all talk, but I got some plans after this. I'm scheming. I know I've been all lip service lately. It's been a journey, but we're expanding. It does feel like way longer. It does feel like way longer. August, I couldn't have felt more full force, full steam ahead. I couldn't have felt more confident. And then it's like, bro, we're literally not even a full month and a half away from that. And it just feels like a whole new universe. And it's kind of scary because I feel like I got to rebuild. But it does feel like it's been a long time. It's been some dog years. Yeah, that's how it goes. We have these peaks and valleys, There's people that we miss people. Is Luque dying? His body's like twitching. Yeah, it just shows you how each ref is so like utterly, unbelievably different. Cause like Mark Goddard would have picked that up with the quickness, or at least he wanted to when it was Chamoyev. At least when there's an agenda, you know what I'm saying? There's ebbs and flows. there's people that will be here a long time and then they're gone for a while and then they're back stronger than ever. And you never know. You never know. And I try not to voice it a whole lot. I notice when there's certain people not here, and you miss them, you know, and then they come back, and then, you know, people have lives. You know, if I wasn't right here doing this, I would be doing something with the family or whatever. So people want to live their lives and do stuff. Well, yeah, I don't think Dudu Plessis is ever going to part ways with his coach, or his coach is going to try to suicide him or something like that. It's crazy. They have like a weird, you know, kind of relationship. That's the problem. It is our loss, so we can't complain about flyweight or the state of UFC overall because we see what the ladies are doing. Wait, what are the ladies doing? That's the problem. It's our loss. We can't complain about flyweight or the state of UFC overall because we see what the ladies are doing. What are the ladies doing? Yeah, probably not. DDP seems like super full of himself. Super full of himself. Jay Smith, what do you mean? What do you think I forgot about you? You thought I forgot about... Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move the lips. It's just a bunch of gibberish, and all these dudes act like they forgot about Jay. How could I forget you, bro? Is Luke thinks he won? I think the Brazilians... They're having a bad night, right? I kind of miss them a bit. Don't rush him, bro. Maybe I'm just being like ignorant, but I don't understand why the interviewers are always being annoying and like rushing the fighters. And like when they want to hug their coach or whatever real quick, they're like, come on, come on. And it's like, bro, it's not even like, it's the way that ESPN is structured, right? And it's just like each event is its own thing. It's not like you're on TV. It's not like Family Matters is gonna come on right after this, and you got to be off in time to make sure that you don't cut into their time or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's over when it's over. So why are they always like pushing them for time? I don't understand. Like if they were on like ABC or something like that and there was something coming on after the fact, it would make sense. But in this case, what's the problem? Maxim Taranovsky, Asian ladies getting knockouts in UFC and PHDS. What the heck is PHDS? I feel like you keep throwing me riddles, bro. Asian ladies getting knockouts in UFC and PHDS. Bro, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I mean, Zhang Weili alone. Zhang Weili alone, bro.
We are family.
Well, Luke, at the end, he was like he was praying. He's like, come on, come on, come on, please, God, give me this, God. And then when the other dude, when they raise his hand, Luke had like, I was surprised he had like a transition, like yeah, he started clapping. I thought he was gonna act disappointed, but it was weird. Like right before they announced it, he was like,
We are family.
this dude literally just walked right in front of the camera. Oh, Brazil's booing him.
We are family. Cause I got all my homies with me.
Oh, so they won every fight in the prelims, and there was only one decision. The rest were finishes. Okay, so they're doing all right. They ruled the prelims.
We are family. Cause I got all my homies with me.
Oh.
We are family. Cause I got all my homies with me.
AR JR 721 just gifted 10 Mexican martial arts memberships.
We are family.
Gerardo
Cause I got all my homies
Cuauhtemoc,
with me.
Jaime Carlo Pennywise, Manuel Lujan, Sick, Interior Crocodile Alligator, Daryl Tarquin, John Searson, Daryl 1776, P. Ramirez, Spec to Toe, and Soulless. Congratulations. Don't forget to scope the membership perks tab on my YouTube homepage. That is the dark web of the Mexican martial arts. It's where you will see hidden gems not available to the Gem Pop. Thank you, ARJR721. Days go by is the bigger love of the family. Man, thank you, ARJR. Thank you for blessing these, for blindsiding these individuals with this goodness. Unbelievable. Asian ladies getting knockouts in UFC and PhDs. I slept for 4 hours last night, all right? I slept for 4 hours. ARGR721 says, if you got gifted, hitting the like button is a must. Who's got the next 5? Thank you, ARGR721. Yeah, it's free. You don't have to sign up or do anything to hit the like button. So I'd appreciate it. Blair Davis in the house. I hope you're doing good, Blair. Mar Loca, just look at that. Look at that. They're just lobbying over here. They're getting a rally going. 5 Mexican martial arts memberships from Mar Loca. Coming off the big win. Coming off the big generous win of buying monos from ARJR721. Congratulations, Crunchy. Nuts. Sharon Leffler, Scottish Allen 420, Lunacy, and Hugo Noguera. Congratulations. You now have access to all of the content on my members tab that I did not think was quite good enough to put on my homepage, on the public page. So you can now all see those things that I was slightly embarrassed of. Don't forget to dig into there during your free month membership. When I see that fighter Montel Jackson, I think of the singer Montel Jordan and his song with Master P. Bro, I don't even know what that is. What'd they do together? ARGR721 wife just casually Ketone. Wife just casually Ketone, Kit 1. Ketone that she subbed to. Wife just casually.
We are family.
I think Ketone is a typo.
'Cause I got all my homies with me.
Wife just casually. The gist is that your wife subbed. The gist is that your wife subbed. So there's people subbing en masse in Massachusetts. ARJR721's wife is in the triple entendre community, the triple entendre wave of new community members. Thank you, Mrs. ARJR721. Beautiful. It's a family affair. The dude who played Eddie on Family Matters was just arrested on the California-Mexico border. What are we doing, bro? Just arrested on the California-Mexico. But dude has to stop hanging out with Waldo. Dude's a bad influence. Man, Eddie always had like no backbone. He just always caving to the peer pressure, just always having to go with the flow, man. Jessica Maldonado gifted a membership. Congratulations, scot-free. Well, you didn't get off scot-free today. You got caught by Jessica Maldonado. Got caught with a free membership. Got caught with a gift like you just woke up on Christmas. Congratulations, scot-free. Thank you, Jessica Maldonado, for growing this community, for bringing more people into the family. Beautiful. Mentioned ARGR721. ARGR721 just donated so that he could correct a typo. This is how he rolls. He throws money down just to make sure he's understood properly. Wife just casually mentioned that she subbed to. It's a family. It's a family. Jay Smith. You know what? Let me see if I can find this community post that I've been hearing about. Let me see if... Oh, I can't... Oh, this is so dumb. It's still only for the app on the phone. Let me see. So... Oh, bro. Bro. I see this girl squatting one of ARGR's monos. What's the app, bro? Big Al's popsicles. Last seen October 4th. Promised to be back October 6th. Dojo misses and please come home. We got pizza and Pepsi. Last. What is that from? Okay, I see it. Okay. So Jane Caulfield's been around. She's been around. She just don't want to catch me live. She just don't want to talk to me in real time. She wants to formulate her thoughts. She's like me with my text messages. I get it. I get it. Kaimon, what's up, man? Gracias, Kaimon. My True Adventure just got off of work. Congratulations on getting off of work, making it through another day. I know it's not easy. Figueiredo is about to go toe-to-toe. Jason Herzog. Jason Herzog. We got Figueiredo and Montel Jackson right now. Here we go. Knee to the body from, I almost called him Montel Jordan. So we got Jackson in the southpaw, Figueiredo in the orthodox. Oh, hop switching. He's going to the southpaw as well. He's very comfortable. People forget. Y'all must have forgot. People forget his reign. People forget his attributes. I mean, we witnessed the decline. We witnessed him on the downspin. So it's easy to judge and formulate negative opinions, you know, but this is a capable individual. He did just catch a pretty solid 1-2 on the right side of his dome because Jackson has that reach, but Figueiredo has some fantastic footwork. Figueiredo looks either like he's nervous with his body language and positioning, or like he's super hyper focused on doing something very specific and just locked on doing that. You could tell by looking at someone whether they're in a flow state or they're super rigid and anticipatory, like they're just waiting and waiting and waiting for an opening to do something very specific. And that's how he looked right now. And I believe it was the latter, because it was clear right now that he was looking for the perfect opening to put Jackson on his back. And that's what he did. Jackson is now on his back. Figueiredo's in his guard with 3:18 left in the first round. So Jackson looks like, Jackson for a moment looked like he was trying to take advantage of the leg. And he's like, you want to grapple? I could play that. And then Figueiredo took advantage of the opening and put like a little guillotine in. Kind of let go as Jackson was also working out of it. Jackson turned, gave Figueiredo the back. Crowd got excited. Jackson slipped out of it. Figueiredo throws a knee to the midsection, and now they're up on their feet, grappling in the clinch. Jackson with his back against the cage pushes off, and now they are about to go toe-to-toe on the monster can again with 2:31 left in round one. Jackson feels comfortable with that reach advantage. Figueiredo, again, is going to have to figure out how to do something very strategic to get himself out of a bad position. Oh, snap. Hey, Machu, why you doing me like that? Inside leg kick from Jackson. Patty cake, patty cake, patty cake. 1:47 left in round one. David Capico has like 19 seconds left in the round. Figueiredo is having to reach with those leg kicks. He does not have the reach advantage either on the arms or the legs. It is apparent he's having to work extra hard to find openings. He is for sure. Oh, that's what it is. Did they say 7.5-inch reach advantage? 7.5-inch. It's most dude's dream right there. 54 seconds left in round 1. So this could easily be perceived as a boring fight. But we have to give people like Figueiredo credit in a situation like this, because he sees that he is at a disadvantage and he's being patient. Where on the other hand, because we could tell him, boo, boo, figure it out, get in there, scrap. But look at what happens when Khalil Rountree does that last weekend. He did give the fans what they wanted. Just bleed, just bleed, just bleed. He went forward, lost his strategy, lost the game plan, fought his opponent's fight, and look what happened. I was so disappointed. Rountree came on Joe Rogan. He was telling other people, I lost the game plan, I lost the game plan, I went off track, I got too emotional, I was going off of adrenaline and so on and etc. And he was going to be more strategic, just like he was against, who was it? Was that the Jamal Hill fight? Yeah, it had to be that one. And he's like, I'm more composed now. I'm not going to just feed off the adrenaline. I'm not going to get sucked into someone else's fight. That's literally what he did against Prochazka. It couldn't have been more obvious that he just needed to like, oh snap, I'm not in the best position right now. Let me pull back a little. Let me catch my breath. Let me gather my bearings a little bit. But nope. Let me stay here and or walk forward throwing haymakers and not defending myself whatsoever. What an idiot. What an idiot. Well, good. It's because you guys are Puritans and you're able to identify good fights. I'm thinking about annoying people in the crowd that are, on the verge of booing, like we hear all too often, because they don't understand what's going on here. And there you go. Figueiredo found what made sense for him, and now he has his dude on his back again. Full mount for Figueiredo with 4:35 left in round 2. Jackson is on his back. Figueiredo's on top with them little patas crossed. He's looking for the head and arm triangle. He's got a whole 4.5 minutes to get it going. So Jackson looks very comfortable. Very comfortable. So he appears to know what he's doing. He's off of his back. He's on his knees. Figueiredo has his back now. And Figueiredo is more than equipped to be in these types of positions. It's just a matter of how composed Jackson is going to be. It's going to come down to his composure and how many options each of these gentlemen are aware of in their respective positions. Now you're going to start to see their expertise. Who can do more in their given positions for the next 3.5 minutes? Well, they're back on their feet. And this has to be disheartening for Figueiredo, because he's not going to be able to do a whole bunch on the feet against this dude with the 7.5-inch reach advantage on him, who appears to have some very respectable, at the least, striking. He had to have thought, my chance, my hope is to get on the ground. And that's not working. This has to be very discouraging for Figueiredo. AR, JR, 7-2-1. AR, JR, 7-2-1. Has just changed the lives of 10 individuals. These 10 people woke up this morning having no idea that they were gonna have access to the dark web of the Mexican martial arts. They woke up this morning having no idea that they were gonna be able to have full-blown access to videos that the vast majority of this community has never laid eyes on. All you have to do is go to my membership perks tab on my YouTube homepage and access all these Easter eggs that you've just been blessed with by ARJR721. Congratulations, Soma, The Living Bixa, Krusty Crustacean, Tallahassee Remington, Yala, Angelino Poison, Rardid, Keenan Lampert. What the heck? What the heck? Keenan Lampert and MMA Locker Room. Congratulations and thank you. Thank you, ARJR721. Unbelievable, aka Unbelieve a Boy.
We are family. Cause I
got ARJR with me.
We are family.
Tinali, trust me, it has been insane. But I'm blessed. I'm fortunate. I'm gonna make the most of everything presented to me. It's just the move was not the smoothest, and I still feel like I'm moving. I still have so many things I'm unpacking every day. I feel like a vast percentage of my day is I'm glad that you're happy, MMA Locker Room. I'm glad that you like it.
We are family.
Congratulations. I dedicate so much of my day to just unpacking and trying to get the house organized. It's like, man, I need to get back online. 20 seconds left in round 2. Nice 1-2 from Jackson.
We are family.
Oh, nice right hand to the body from Figueiredo, kind of random. It looked like Jackson was limping at the end. Machu Adventures just got out of work. Long shift, tired, hungry. You know, typically when people get out of a shift and they're just over it, they're done, they want to go home, they want to unwind, they want to relax, they want to take care of them. They're the main character, you know? Machu gets out of work and he's like, how can I make someone else's life better? How could I bless someone else? Beautiful. Machu Adventures just gifted Adam Reichental. Machu Adventures has just blessed Adam. Beautiful. Thank you, bro. Wait a minute. Machu just sent another one. Machu's insatiable. He says, you know what? I feel like other people are just getting out of work too. I got to take care of them. Who's going to take care of them? Diddy did something devious to me. Machu Adventures has just blessed Diddy did something devious to me. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Diddy did something devious to me. You know what? I'm sorry to hear that, but I feel like it's a nice consolation for you to have access to the YouTube membership. So I hope that eases your pain. They've all been in a white and green box in the pantry, period. There's also a few in the middle cupboard to the left of the fridge. We are fam. Whoa, Cody Chapman and Angel Padilla back to back had messages retracted. What is going on? What is going on? We are in round 3 right now. 2:48 left in the round. David Capico already knows who won the fight. Please don't tell us yet. David Figueiredo. You bro, what are you doing, bro? You're trying to be too cute with that footwork. You gotta choke him out, bro. This is it. Flying toe hold right here. This is it. Flying ear twist. Could you do that? Like, is there anything in the laws, like very black and white, in like the UFC laws, saying that you can't like twist on a dude's ear? Like, what if you tap him by twisting his ear? Like, is there something very specific that says you can't do that? Nice body kick from Jackson. There's no way Figueiredo's not down 2 rounds. You got to stop playing, bro. You got to stop painting your hair like that if you ain't going to live up to it, bro. You got to stop. You got to just let your hair just grow in black or whatever. You can't be doing this. You can't be doing this and just getting punked for 3 rounds. Wet willies are illegal. Are they literally for real? And I could see that because you know how it's like illegal, like if you spit on someone, what's it called? Because of the diseases, potential and bacteria and stuff. I forget what it's called. But is that for real? I believe so. Like you can't twist fingers. Dang. Because yeah, I know they say like no small joint manipulation or whatever, but does that count for you? Because there's no joint in your ears, right? Or even like in your nose. Could you like twist someone's nose? There's just cartilage, right? 30 seconds left in round 3. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Figueiredo's pointing to the can saying, let's go, toe to toe, let's go. He's doing a Max Holiday. Bro, what are you thinking? Exactly, the dude called it out. Figueiredo's pretending like he wants to throw blows. He's pointing to the canvas. And then the moment the dude's like, all right, then Figueiredo goes for the takedown. He's trying to trick him. He went like this. And then he went for the takedown. That was dirty. Wow. Man. Hey, so what happened to Steph Curry's wife? Did she just go crazy or what? Are they getting divorced? What's going on, Steph? I thought they had like this beautiful, happy relationship and they make all these videos together and they're just like all, hey babe, hi babe, I love you babe, and just like, you know, those one of those couples. And now she's coming out saying like, I didn't even want kids. I got rushed into having kids. I don't know who I am. I got to find myself. It's like, what the heck, bro? It's just this cookie cutter. I don't know who I am. I got to find myself. And like, okay. But your husband knows who he is and he doesn't have to find this out. Like, why don't you just say what's really going on? It's unfortunate, man. Yeah, that's messed up, Jay Smith. That's dirty. You can't respect that. Probably not Cody. Probably not Cody. Let me share my thoughts on that right now, Cody. They gave it to Figueiredo. Oh. They gave it to Figueiredo. Oh my gosh. By what metric? By what metric could he have possibly won that fight? So I'm crazy. Hey, maybe I stand corrected. I was talking for 90% of the fight. Wow. It seems like everyone in here thought Figueiredo won. Every time I happened to look at what was going on and notice what was going on, it seemed like that dude was teeing off and Figueiredo was bouncing around a lot, waiting for his moment. Then the dude would do another combo. Figueiredo's bouncing around, waiting for his moment. But you know what? He did have I guess he had a lot of control time, right? And I think I kept getting like distracted with the fact that the dude kept getting up. Like, okay, he obviously can't keep him there. But then he would get him down again. And then the dude would get up again, get out of it, and they were going toe-to-toe again. But then he'd get him down again. So, okay. Wow. Maybe I should watch the fights more. I stand corrected. I'm not going to stick to my stance and say that it was that it should have went the other way. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Wow. It's so funny how when you're talking the whole time and just looking at chat, how you could be confused. I felt like every time I looked at the screen, that dude was landing 1-2s and Figueiredo was just hopping around. David, why are you mad, bro? You have such conviction about this. I said I stand corrected, bro. So Cody, about Oliveira. I mean, we've learned from who's that? Why does it say Kaka? Who's that? His name's Kaka. What the heck? This dude's name is Kaka? What the? What's up, Leon? Good to see you, bro. I'm glad to see you as well. Hey, Leon, did you know that there's some dude that plays soccer? His name is Kaka. See, that's what I like. That's the kind of stuff that I'm into. You know, I may not pay attention for a 3-round fight, but you show me some dude named Kaka, that's what I'm here for. I anything could happen in MMA. We see it all the time. We see it all the time. They could come out and in the first round, this dude is in my ear, confusing me. They could start the fight and Oliveira could, head kick the dude in the first 4 seconds and win. You never, ever know. They call him Kaka because he was the second born, number 2 all the way. Anything could happen, but so Oliveira, I mean, he should be respected for what he has done. He's done some great things throughout his career, throughout his title run. And like I said, he could come into this fight right now and win in the first 4 seconds with a, spinning head kick. What I feel like is happening though, and it's not I don't know if people get it twisted when I say this. There's no negative connotation to it when I call him the Brazilian zombie. I mean, is it a negative connotation for the Korean zombie? Now, as I'm saying it out loud, I feel like it does have a negative connotation that people don't realize. Because when people talk about Korean zombie, they're saying like, he's a beast, he's a savage, he's a monster. But it has a negative connotation built in, because why do they look at him like that? Because he takes a beating. They're basically saying, oh, you could take a beating. It's not really the best compliment, because that means you've seen that fool get beat up, So when I say the Brazilian zombie, I understand that it could have that same built-in negative connotation. I am aware of that. But I just wanted to be clear that when I say it, there is no negative connotation. Because as far as I'm aware, I coined the Brazilian zombie. As far as I'm aware. So I feel like I have the right to say whether or not what my intention is when I bring it up. And even though calling someone the whatever zombie does have a built-in negative connotation, when I use it, I mean because he's a warrior, he's a savage, he comes back from things that looks like he shouldn't. He'll have his head bouncing off the canvas looking like he's going to lose, and then he'll come back and win. But you know what he's reminding me of lately? I've been watching the Ed Gein series on Netflix. I don't know if you've heard about that. He was a dude in the early 19... Was it somewhere in the, earlier 1900s? He used to, he killed some people. He would dig up corpses and cut them up and do stuff with their skin. And a lot of funky stuff. A lot of undesirable things. And he would basically, like, he had like these bodies in his home. And he would use their bodies to do things as if to still keep them alive. He had this body in his house that was supposed to be the representation, the physical representation of his mom. And that was his way of keeping his mom alive. And then he would make these masks out of actual human skin and wear them on his face. And he was keeping these things alive, and I say all of that to say that I've been watching this Ed Gein series, and it's been reminding me of Gamrot is like losing his equilibrium. Are you guys seeing his run to the cage? He almost ran into a dude. He almost got full Tony Ferguson. He almost tripped on a cable and like pushed a poor grip out of the way. Pushed the dude out of the way. And then he like ran into the barrier right now. He like ran into the steel barriers that separate him and the crowd right now because he was like losing his equilibrium. He was trying to run too fast. That was crazy. It was like he got nervous or something. Anyway, I kind of feel that way about Oliveira right now. I feel like he's kind of like one of Ed Gein's victims. I feel like he's this unalive creature that needs to just be allowed to rest now. Just rest. I feel like, you know, Dana White or whoever it may be came just like Ed Gein in the night and dug him up and took him back to the apex and said, let's squeeze some more Brazilian juice out of you. We got a thing in Rio. Jose Aldo's gone, and you know, this guy and that guy's probably not gonna win. These guys aren't big names yet. Let's squeeze a little bit more Brazilian juice out of you. And I feel like Dana White has Ed Gein Charles Oliveira. I feel like he is a lifeless body, a Brazilian zombie that is being exploited, that is being taken advantage of, so that Dana can live vivaciously through him, just like Ed Gein through his mother, and continue to pander to the Brazilian crowd. As you can hear right now. As you can hear, as the crowd begins to go wild now. And it died down very quickly. It died down very quickly. That was weird. But it's hard. It's hard to take a hard line anymore. And honestly, I don't know. Maybe I'll get back there. And I just don't have any fighters that I feel that passionate about at the moment, like I did with Khabib Nurmagomedov, like I did once upon a time with Rose Namajunas, like I did with Volkanovski. It's just, I don't know if I could name a single fighter that I feel that way about right now. Maybe Merab. Merab seems like the easy answer. But it's hard to take a hard line anymore because it's so easy for even the most skilled fighter to just lose. You just have to not cover your head for half a second and that's it. Machu Adventures, are you playing with me? Tony said it first. Yeah, it was the inspiration for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and for Psycho and Silence of the Lambs. Ed Gein, man, it's the GOAT right there. The inspiration for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Silence of the Lambs, Psycho, men wanting to be women. It's crazy. You sound like a real jerk. Was it the 50s? Dang. No, it wasn't the 50s, was it? They were making, because they made Psycho like in the 50s, didn't they? No, I might be off. I think you're right. Because I think he was, no. I'm wrong. I don't know. He was born in, I think it said 1906. But yeah, he was probably pretty old by the time he was doing that. I might have my timeline off. Yeah, he did some crazy stuff, man. He made a bowl. He made bowls to eat out of skulls. Man, I get kind of annoyed when a bowl comes out of the dishwasher with some smudges on it. This dude was eating out of skulls, man. Yeah, he made furniture out of them. Hey. Hey, I want to say thank you to Lionel. I want to say a big thank you to Lionel for slapping down 50 big ones. $50 weenies for them Costco weenies in the PayPal. That's that instant cash out right there. Thank you. Thank you, Lionel. That's the lifeline right there. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Helps me not feel so scared after my hiatus. Thank you, Lionel, for real. Big donation right there, bro. Thank you. Wait, no, hey, no, you're not spamming, bro. You're not spamming. Are you talking about Tony? Nah. Yeah, that's what okay, so Ed Gein was born in 1906. And so, okay, let me see this real quick. So, the movie Psycho... Well, the movie Psycho was made in 1960, so... So Ed Gein was arrested in... Can't even find it. So the authorities found out everything he did in 1957. He confessed to some killings in 1954. So yeah. Hey, you know what he looks like? You know what Ed Gein looks like? Like if James Dean grew old. If James Dean didn't die young. Doesn't he look exactly like... He looked like he could be his dad or his big brother. You know what I'm saying? I have a theory that Gandhi was Jack the Ripper, came to England. Damn, bro, I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole. Oh snap! Here we go, round one. Two orthos. Starting off with the leg kick, strong from Oliveira. He needs that get back. After Tapoeira. He needs this. Oh, Charles just got caught with the right hand, and I didn't like the way he reacted. I didn't like the way his face looked. He landed a nice 1-2, but then he got caught with one. It did not look pretty. Gamrot was going for a leg right now. Oliveira was anticipating it. Got silly, jumped the gilly. 4:14 left in round one. Oh, he already slipped out of it. They're both sitting down. Gamrot is... Okay, they're not quite sure what they're doing here. There's a little bit of back and forth. I thought he was going to go into Oliveira's guard, but now Oliveira's trying to get an armbar? What the heck? This position's weird right here. I'm not even going to pretend that I know what I'm looking at right here. So, what the heck is this, man? So, Oliveira definitely has control of the left arm of Gamrot, and he's controlling it with his leg, so there's quite a bit of power. There's definitely a power discrepancy here. It's Oliveira's legs against Gamrot's left arm. He's trying to torque that. Gamrot is trying to take pressure off. He's trying to rotate away from it. Okay, he got out of that. 3:12 left in the first round. Gamrot looks like he's making his way into the guard of Oliveira. Oliveira is trying to put the triangle in as he makes his entry. So it looks like Oliveira is one step ahead of him every bit of the way. Every time Gamrot tries to do something, Oliveira's like, oh, I got an answer for that. And now Gamrot is... what the heck? We need an extra camera in there somewhere. We need to get some body cams on these dudes. Okay, so it looks like Oliveira was trying to wheelbarrow Gamrot for a little bit, try to take him across the ring. Okay, so, oh my goodness. So now it's just some chain wrestling right here. So now Oliveira has the back of Gamrot. They're sitting down like that BJJ meme where those dudes are smiling with each other a little bit too much. 2:24 left in round 1. I cannot believe the crowd is booing. I cannot believe the crowd is booing. These dudes haven't stopped moving. These dudes haven't stopped moving. Oh, Oliveira is saying that maybe Gamrot has his hands in the fingers in the gloves or what? Well, they have the worst ref for this because Mark thinks he's got or doesn't call anything. Doesn't call anything. Gamrot could go put all 10 of his toesies in the cage right now and just start, you know, climbing it like a little spider, and Goddard won't say nothing. Okay, so Oliveira has the back. He has the back with 1:40 left in round 1. He's in front of the chin. He's in front of the mouth. Khabib and McGregor style. The crowd is going wild. Gamrot keeps trying to adjust to get out of it and get up, but when he does that, he exposes his neck more. He gets to his feet. Oliveira is backpacking him. It looked like he was going to get under the chin a little better right now, but then Gamrot slipped his hand up there, blocked it, not allowing him to. Gamrot, pretty much the only thing he can do right now is keep his hands up so Oliveira can't get completely confidently under the chin. It looks like Gamrot is going to stay in the body lock of Oliveira. Oliveira's on his back right now. Has control of the back. Well, that's going to be a round for Oliveira. ARJR 721. I got the Below the Beanie but better and ATF shirts this past week. Already sported them around town. Below the Beanie but better and ATF, bro. I love that, bro. En masse, in Massachusetts. We're talking about that triple entendre representation right there. I could have never anticipated. Thank you, man. Thank you. Again, stuff I can't do. I can't be out there wearing 3 shirts simultaneously representing. I can't do that on my own. Especially en masse, in Massachusetts. I can't do that. Hoser, the guy. Hey, you got here just in time for the last fight, Hoser. Just in time. We're almost going to break for dinner right now. All right, we are in round 2. I feel like Oliveira has enough. I feel like he should have extracted enough from the first round that he could just choke this dude out now. Gamrot was, I mean, in case anybody forgot, Gamrot was the initiator of going to the ground in the first round. He was confident. He wanted to go there. He's the one that went for the single leg and got caught up in the ghillie. So if that was his first thing, that was his go-to, this is very interesting. Now it looks like Oliveira's getting the better of him on the feet as well. That was a funny looking combo attempt from Gamrot. Just coming forward Dustin Gaethje style. David Flores, I realized when I said that I shouldn't have said it that way. No. If everything goes the way I want it to, after this, I'm probably gonna shoot a video. I'm probably gonna record a video that I will edit. That's what I'm thinking. That's the plan. I need to get on a better schedule where I'm making actual videos again. So Gamrot is, he was in the middle of a nice combo right there. Oh, he's stumbling all over the place. Gamrot is stumbling. Haters will say he slipped. Gamrot was in the middle of a nice combo right there, but he's like completely leaving himself open. There's no kind of covering the chin. There's none of that. It's just when he's throwing, that's all he's focused on. Bisping is calling Oliveira reckless right now. What is he supposed to do? Gamrot is fighting stupidly. He's not being defensive whatsoever. If Oliveira is able to catch some openings and land some shots, why would you speak against that? That makes no sense. How dare you, Jay Smith? 2:25 left in round 2. Oliveira has the back again. Per his face, it looks tight. Per Gamrot's face, this one looks tight. Does not look like in the first round where he was just kind of on the... He looks like he's running out of air. Yeah, he looked like he was panicking big time. Gamrot, you shouldn't have been that enthusiastic. You should not have been that enthusiastic, Gamrot. You shouldn't have answered the call on social media. You shouldn't have started running your mouth. You should have just stayed quiet. You should have let people talk for you. You should have just let them say that you were ducking and then blow it off. I don't know. Oliveira was hungry after that Tapoeira fight. Why is that girl crying? You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that scene in the Ed Gein series where Ed Gein brought that girl home that he liked, and she went upstairs, and the lifeless body that's supposed to represent his mom was upstairs in the rocking chair, and the girl that he brought home saw her, but she only saw the back of her. And she was like, oh, okay, cool. And then she left, and, she went on to live, another day and another day and another day and another day. And it's like, that's Oliveira right now. He's going to get to go and fight another day. That lifeless Brazilian zombie. We could smell the decomposition. And he's just right there on the brink. He's in that rocking chair facing outward toward the window. And we're all just looking at the back of him. We're all just looking at the back of his head as he just sits in that chair rotting away. But we're going to get to see him another day and another day and another day until the girl finally gets curious enough to walk around and see the front of the rotting, bloated face. Wow. Oliveira give Gamrot a private BJJ lesson. Zombie got moves, he does. And please, nobody, I don't want anyone to get confused. Don't take my Ed Gein illustration as hatred toward Oliveira. I have historically been an Oliveira fan, and lately I've just been getting a little bit more real about where he stands in his career right now, but I don't dislike him at all. Oh shoot, that was the last fight, huh? Well, let's see what he says right now. We'll see what he says, and then I should shoot a video. Oliveira needs to be more defensively sound on the feet. Yup. But he is a level above most of them on the mat. Yup. Reminds me of one of those old lions with scars all over their faces from the scraps. That's a good one. Yeah. Yo. Hey, what happened with Tapuera and his lady? Did she leave him? Did she leave him? I've been hearing that they don't follow each other. They disconnected each other from their accounts and all that. And that supposedly that the Nauk boys were right. Supposedly the Nauk boys were right. That you're not supposed to get with Miami chicks. Is it true? Oliveira is the winner. And Gamrot is the wiener. You know how Oliveira does. He's going to be translating to this dude love languages for like 20 minutes now. I mean, he's a good sport. He's a good sport always. But, you know, let's wrap it up though. Zach Rucker. Dominant in Rio, squeezing that Brazilian juice. 19-0 in Brazil. Oh, snap. Wait, why does he get 30%? Did Oliveira not make weight? Did Oliveira not make weight? Are you serious, bro? Thank you, JJ. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not on my A game today. I'm tired. My days have been funky. I need to ease back into it. So I appreciate you. What's up, Zach? What's up, man? I'm trying to hold back the tears right now. This is all for you guys. It's not about money, fame, status, or anything. This is Brazil. He was over by 8 pounds. Oh, that looks so bad, man. That looks so bad, bro. 8 pounds? You're not even trying, bro. Thank you, JJ. You're too kind, bro. Thank you. God bless you, bro. 8 pounds. That's dirty, man. Like, I'm not one of those people. I always tell you guys weight's dumb. It doesn't matter. You should fight any weight class like a real fight, real life. But to sign up for this, be in that weight class, and you know where you're at, and then you go over 8 pounds, that's dirty, bro. So now this is just going to have a stigma attached to it. Like, oh, you're 8 pounds heavier than him. Gamrot looks so small. That's dirty, man. That's dirty.
Cause I got all my homies with me.
What do you want next?
We are family.
He's gonna be like Derek Lewis. He's gonna see like, I want my lady.
I got all my homies with me.
Oh no, he wants a blondie. Oh snap. Who's that?
We are family. Cause I got all my homies with me. We are family. Cause I got all my homies with me.
No, this guy's been telling me all week nobody could stop me. We could say there's no pressure, but we carry this flag. Before walking out here, he said, just go, man. I'm believing you. What the heck? So that didn't even answer his question. That didn't answer the question. Who do you want next, bro? That was like, okay, totally beating around the bush, bro. What is there left for Charles Oliveira to achieve? I think he said he wants Max Holloway. Yeah, the BMF title. Is Max Holloway there? Because he's pointing at someone saying like, are we good? You want to do it? He might be pointing at Dana or somebody. So anyway, Tapuera's lady really left him? Did she for reals? Wow. The Nauk boys were right. They called it. That's why he got so upset. He was already feeling insecure. Mar Loca. Just gifted 5 Mexican martial arts memberships. Gaz Ninja 76. Andreas Holm. Itachi Uchiha. Dan Morris and Elias 190E. Congratulations, welcome. Scope the members tab where you can see all the hidden goodies that other people can't get. This is just for you. It was made exclusively for you. Thank you, Marloca.
We are family.
G Wiz.
Cause I got all my homies with me.
Wow. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Oliveira had a full camp. Gamrot only had a few weeks, and Gamrot still made weight. Oliveira didn't make weight. That's pathetic, man. That's pathetic.
We are family.
I hope you're right, Almighty. I hope you're right.
We are family.
AR JR 721 is coming in as dominant as Charles Oliveira with the 8-point weight advantage. 10 Mexican martial arts memberships. Tamim Rahaman, Dustin Nance, Lenny Skinny 420, your fave Mexican, Boberto Babaggio, Cheo Chan, it's Denny, Apollo, Luke Bowman, and Boss F1. Welcome. Welcome to the family. Whether you like it or not, sometimes people get gifted. Sometimes people are here hate watching. They didn't even know that they were going to get gifted. They're like, what the heck? I don't even want. Look, just. Let's start over, okay? Let's start over. Watch some of the behind the scenes videos. Watch some of the stuff behind that magic wall. And maybe you'll be like, you know what? I thought about this place all wrong. I like it here. I like it here. This is my community. All right? Thank you, ARJR721. Thank you. So Almighty is saying, Grandmaster, Charles made weight. It was someone on the undercard with the same last name. I hope that he's right, because that would feel so disgusting. That'd be so disgusting if all that we just saw right now was like, oh, this dude did all that and he was 8 pounds over. Oliveira Rio 8 pounds overweight. Simon Oliveira of UFC Rio missed his weight by 8 pounds, weighing in at 144 for a scheduled bantamweight fight. As a result, his fight against Luan Lacerda proceeded as a catchweight. Oliveira fined 50% of his purse. This is why you have to do your research and your due diligence, and you don't believe everything you hear on the internet. I have been spreading lies and propaganda and fake news for the last 10 minutes. Charles Oliveira was not 8 pounds overweight. I stand corrected. I mean, there are only like 9 last names in Brazil. Look, I wanna thank everybody for being here. I'm gonna be honest with you, and those of you that have been here through thick and thin, and thick again, you could probably tell when I have my ups and downs and my A games, and I feel a little bit tired tonight. I feel a little bit weird tonight. I'm still getting used to my surroundings. I had some hiccups early on. I'm very frustrated with the glitches with my audio and different things I'm hearing outside and this and that. And I got a couple more things that I need to perfect in order for this to be the smoothest operation. So I just want to let you know I appreciate you hanging in there with me. We're gonna get bigger and better. I'm gonna keep making strides for you. I have no intentions of disappearing. If you see me gone here and there, that means I'm working on something. That means I'm getting the dojo ready. That means I'm getting my ideas ready and my logistics ready. So I appreciate you hanging in there with me and bearing with me. I'm still when I end the stream right now. Well, first of all, I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry, and then I think I'm gonna shoot something, but there's a couple things I want to tweak as well. I'm gonna be honest, it feels a little bit funky. I used to feel so comfortable in my dojo, and I just felt like I could do whatever. I feel a little bit exposed right here, so I just got kind of get back in the rhythm, get comfortable again. Marloca, I love you, primo. Love you, prima. Gracias. Thank you. Again, as I always say, thank you for being such a positive force in this community. It makes a undeniable difference. Thank you, Marloca. Thank you for supporting. ARJR721 has blessed 5 more for the road. 5 more for the road. People that could lay their head on their pillow tonight knowing that they have family, familia tonight. They are not alone. Nasreddino R9. Micah Oakley. David, Chaotic Still, and Don't Come to LA. Thank you. Thank you, ARGR721. Those of you just welcomed into the family, enjoy it. Scope the content. I hope you have a fun time there. Thank you, Daniel. For real. Thank you. Thank you, Primware. Much love. Thank you. Well, Benjamin Vega, bro. Remember what Ramsey Dewey said? Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Ooh. I like that. I miss Ramsey Dewey. I need to get in touch with that dude. Stop by for some chili. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna email you. All right, I'm gonna sign out. I'm gonna get better and better. I'm gonna work on some things for you guys. I'm gonna get my head right. Thank you for being here. Stay tuned. You know you can't count on YouTube. You gotta check in. Manually. Man, I'm jealous. I'll live vivaciously through YouTube. Oh, I can smell it. You know what? My head's all twisted though. Because all I could think of is eating chili out of one of Ed Gein's skeleton head bowls. That's all I could think of now. That's all I could think of. But it would still be good. Thank you for watching the Mexican martial arts tonight. Thank you for spending time with me. You guys be safe out there. You have a good time. Eat your vitamins and say your prayers. Thank you for being here, Soren, Cody. Enjoy the chili.